When I go back to Alaska and I'm sitting down watching TV with my dad, I totally forget that I play in a band. I mean, I really do, and I always think, I can't believe like me and Jason and Ryan and Zach all play in a band. It's really bizarre. Portugal the Man was meant to be like an alter ego. It's like Ziggy Stardust or Sgt. Pepper. I guess knowing that it would always be a band or a group of people, we just started talking about different countries being this guy's name. Just because a country is it's an individual in the world, but it's also a group of people. I mean, it has one voice. So Portugal just sounded best. I look at music the way you would, I mean, because I was raised in carpentry, I look at it in that way. It's like any other trade. I mean, you learn it and you develop it in your own way. And I think that's how you can find your own sound and find something unique within it. It is a formula. It is something that everybody knows. When you sit down to draw a house plan, you know that you need 4 walls and a roof. It's just what you put within that house that makes it your own. I wish it was that easy. We could sit down with a songwriting book and say, all right, you cross it off the list.
Yeah, it seems like the formula in the book version doesn't really work out for us, you know. Community, Alaska, the travel, Europe, being on a tour, being with each other all the time, like, and then getting on your instrument, it just kind of, it's conscious and then it's not, you know, it's like, we're just letting it out. Closer to the clouds and all the people ever get to see. Closer to the mountains, waves, oceans, and the lands and trees. Closer to the soul for days that count as all I even. I've got soul for days that count.
I think music, painting, film, it's all relative. You know, it's all. You know, when you're painting something, you know the sounds that went into this. You know the actions that happen, the things that happen within your brain that brought this around. Every visual has a sound. I think there have been some really great filmmakers that have proved that. 2001: Space Odyssey, Kubrick. I mean, Kubrick was obviously really good at it. You know, everything about 2001 is amazing because the music and the visual carries so much of that movie. I mean, there's almost no dialogue. It's very cool. And I think that things like that kind of show that really well, that the music is necessary, and again, something that I wish more directors would take into consideration, because it's amazing when it happens. It just so rarely does.
I've got soul for days that count on all the ways.
I think we've really avoided being like a rock band in a way. I think from the beginning, we always tried to recognize the fact that, you know, the Beatles being my favorite band. I mean, that they wrote The Long One You Rode, Two of Us, and then fucking Helter Skelter. You know, they are a rock band. Rock and roll is just expression. It's not a sound.